Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me. I am back. I've been gone for quite a while, but sorry, something is poking me. But I actually am editing like a vlog currently, and then I will have that coming up, and then this video, so hopefully they'll be like back to back and double uploads. So it's 2018 and I wanted to get something started because I'm going through a lot of changes, or I'm trying to embrace this opportunity to start fresh for a new year and really set some goals and to take advantage of this fresh start. So I have my notebook here. Isn't it beautiful? CJ got it for me for Christmas. You know, anything with gold accents I'm like in love with. But yeah, I thought I would kind of do like a casual video and let you guys know what's going on with me, my resolutions for 2018, my diet plan, because if you follow me on Snap, I'll put up my Snap here, or even like on Instagram, I've been all about like fitness and meal prep and a new lifestyle and just changing the way that I think about food in its entirety. So yeah, I have some notes here. I don't know if you guys can see it from that far, but let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so my first New Year's resolution, and I think let me just clarify. If you guys haven't made resolutions yet, and if you're one of those people who even like roll your eyes at resolutions, try and open your brain to this fresh start opportunity we have for 2018. 2017, I'm not sure what I think about it. I've done a lot of reflecting, but I've kind of reflected on what I want to do for 2018. 2017, it was a big year for me. Lots of bad things happened, but lots of good things happened as well. And I'm just excited for 2018. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready for a new chapter in my life. I'm ready for a new chapter with my family, to create some good habits, to try and eradicate some failures that happened in 2017. And I'll just be honest with you guys. So I'm just gonna tell you like my fitness journey, because that is my first resolution, is to get fit. So I was 18 when I enlisted in the Air Force, and I was in the Air Force until I was 20, just 2 years ago. With the birth of Mariah, I got out, and throughout that period I was pretty fit. I was pretty fit. In high school we had a ranch, so I was always like chucking the hay or feeding the horses, or always outside, always lugging things or building things. So I was pretty fit naturally. But then when I got in the Air Force, that's when I really started running, and my cardio and my sit-ups and my muscle composition, all that came into place. So by the end of my time with the Air Force, I was just so stressed out and so overworked, and so just my whole I was just having a negative experience by the time I got out with Mariah, that I hated working out. Since you have to work out in the military, it lost its fun for me. It became another thing on the checklist that I forgot what it was doing to me as a person, and to me as my health, and for me as my body. So when I separated, I completely stopped working out. I said, screw it, I don't have to, I don't want to. But I was breastfeeding Mariah, so that was going through like a lot of calories for me. And if you look back on my videos from 2016, I'm thin. Like, I don't have a double chin, I don't have this round face, I have like solid collarbones back then, and that's just because I was breastfeeding so often and just not eating crap. In Okinawa, like if we went out to eat, we would just have sushi. It's not like we were having KFC or McDonald's or something. But anyways, since CJ and I got married, I'm just gonna be honest with you guys, since CJ and I got married, I've gained 50 pounds. 50 pounds. And honestly, like, I actually apologized to CJ. I was like, I'm sorry I've gained so much weight since we've been together, because, you know, it's just, he's gonna love me for me, and he loves me for what's in here, not what's out here. But at the same time, he married someone. Like, he married someone who was fit and someone who cared about herself and actually looked after herself. And since then, that's what 2017 did for me. 2017, I just gained a lot of weight. I stopped breastfeeding as soon as we got to the UK. Mariah started biting, and I just stopped breastfeeding, and then all the weight just came back because my body wasn't going through everything like it used to produce milk, and I just gained weight. So this is me. This is the biggest I've ever been. Should I tell you guys my weight? Oh my god, don't make me say it. Don't make me say it, but just know that I am in the 200s. Like when I was in high school, I used to weigh, I'm 5'6". I used to weigh 140, but I was really muscular, so I was like pretty slim. That 140, I didn't look like I weighed 140. And then I was probably at 170 like my active duty career, but I was in shape, so I was really comfortable with that 170. And since then, well, there you go. If you do the math, when I was comfortable at 170 and I gained 50 pounds, you do the math. So that is my resolution. I want to get fit. I am using the Nike Training Club. I will insert screenshots that I've been using it. Oh my God, there's horses. We never have horses out here. Okay, but yeah, the Nike Training Club is the bomb.com if you want to start getting fit. And even though like it's not 1 January anymore, you guys, just make the resolution, start on Monday, go ahead and do it. But you get to pick like how many times you want to work out, what your previous fitness level is right now. If you want to do running, if you have equipment to use, if you don't have equipment to use, we have this space in our house in the conservatory that we've completely dedicated to working out now. We moved the table and chairs outside. It's our workout space now. So Nike Training Club, it gives you someone demonstrating the workout. There's a bar that goes across. You see it. It's loud. You have the time. It's super easy to use, very user-friendly. This is someone who doesn't really like technology at all. It is very user-friendly. You can definitely get going with it pretty quickly. So I've been using that. I've been working out every day. My workout today will be in the afternoon. And I'm also starting the ketogenic diet, which I feel like everyone knew about except me. I actually learned about it maybe like 2 weeks ago now, and I've just dove headfirst into it. It's a high-fat, low-carb diet, but so many people have this misconception that when you're on the keto diet, all you're doing is just like eating cheese and coconut oil and butter all day long, but it's not like that at all. Basically, you're just eating healthy fats like avocado, coconut oil, some butter, and then your just carbs are very low. So it's actually a pretty balanced diet. You just don't eat sugar and you don't eat carbs. It's similar to Atkins, but you do get the savory benefits of like some bacon, maybe your avocado, which I love. So I'm doing that. If you guys are interested in meal prep videos, totally let me know down below because I want to, and I'll also start incorporating it into vlogs. So that's my resolution number 1. I'm doing the ketogenic diet. I am not tracking like my macros or calories. I'm just trying to eat low carb right now, and then if it doesn't work, then I'll start tracking really strictly. But I haven't stepped back on the scale since I weighed myself last Monday, and that's just because I'm really scared. Like I don't want to not be losing weight and get discouraged and stop eating. So I might give it a couple of weeks before I step on. I just feel a lot better. I don't feel bloated. I'm really kind of changing my way on how I'm eating. So usually I would just wake up and then first things first, I just cook breakfast. I don't even give my body time to get hungry. And that's what I was noticing too. Like my whole relationship with food, it's just not correct. I'm just eating to eat. I eat when I'm bored. I'm eating when I'm stressed. And I have a sedentary, is that what it's called? Sedentary desk job. So it's not like I'm getting up and moving. I'm just eating. Oh my gosh, get off the phone. Let me grab a piece of chocolate. And so I'm doing the ketogenic diet, and I'm starting to do intermittent fasting. So I'm not eating until I get hungry. So maybe my last meal will be at 7 at night, and then I won't eat anything until I get hungry the next morning. So I think right now it's like 11 o'clock, it's lunchtime, and I still haven't ate anything. I've had a cup of coffee, but I'm just not hungry yet. And so when you're eating low carbs and your body's changing from running off of glucose, all the sugar and stuff, to actually running off of ketones, which is kind of the phase I'm going in right now, but I'm just started, and I heard it takes like 2 weeks to get into full ketosis. So I'm just actually listening to my body more and trying to actually like break habits that I've developed over just too much food. Like we used to be, for thousands of years, we were people who just hunted when they came across the food, or hunted when they need to eat. And now we're just loaded with so much food. We just eat because the clock tells us so. Like, hey, it's 7 o'clock, it's time for breakfast. Oh, it's lunchtime, let's eat. Oh, it's 2 o'clock, let's have a snack. But does your body actually need that food? Is your stomach growling, ready, full of hunger? Like, I don't know. So my whole relationship with food, I'm trying to change it. I'm drinking no soda, no coffee, no tea. Coffee I have is black. Let me know if you guys want to go into deeper to this. This is going to be a long video. I'm going to get going. But my second resolution is to read more. When I was younger, I used to be so into books. But now I feel like it's hard for me to find a book that holds my interest. So if you have any recommendations, please leave them down below. I love Stephen King. I love Dean Koontz, John Grisham. And I kind of like Nicholas Sparks, like the romantic stuff too. I'm starting to like that a little bit more because it just clears my head from all the craziness that happens in Stephen King's books, you know what I'm saying? So if you have any recommendations, leave them down below. There is a super popular book that was recommended to me that just literally broke my soul. I'll put it up here, but that book literally, I couldn't even finish it because my soul was literally hurting so bad. So if you suggest books like that, I just can't handle it. I'm a mom now. I'm so emotional. I'm so like attached to like feminist issues and men dominating women. Like I hate that stuff. So any books like that, don't recommend it to me. Any good, solid, kick-ass books, recommend them to me. My third resolution is to save money. You heard it, me. I'm going to try and save money. Basically, I'm not buying any clothes until I lose weight. That's what I used to do back when I was trying to just lose 10 pounds, maybe in like 2012. I didn't buy any clothes for the entire summer until I dropped weight. So it gives me a lot of motivation. I'm actually hoping, so Nordstrom anniversary sale is in July. I'm hoping I get down to a good weight by then that I feel comfortable buying clothes again, but I'm not buying clothes because this is not the body that I want. I'm not going to waste money like that. So I say save money. All the money that I would be using to buy clothes is going to stay in my bank account. I also want to start investing my money smarter. So I have like a few grand in a savings account just sitting there that I had from active duty that I'm not doing anything with. And I want to actually start educating myself on stocks or CDs, secured certificates of deposits, and finding good rates with that, or just some way to invest my $5,000 that I have just saved there to do something smart with it. Because right now it's it's basically getting little to no interest in USA, and I know I have just that opportunity to make some money just sitting there. So I need to start educating myself on investment opportunities. I also, so that is my save money thing. I'm also trying to not buy anything unless it's on sale. And I'm just going to keep it that black and white. Like Nordstrom is having a great sale on shoes, and all their shoes are like 50% off. Not all their shoes. Some of their shoes are 50% off. So I might actually hit up those. They have some jewelry on sale too, and it's like 40% off. So I'm trying not to buy anything full price. Always just knowing that it will eventually go on sale and I'll pick it up then. So no more buying items at full price, and I'm definitely not buying clothes. But I could buy like pajamas or stuff, you know, but I'm definitely not investing money in expensive clothes. My next resolution number 4, is to travel. Since we are here in the UK, it is so much easier and so much cheaper to travel. Last year, we only went to Rome. When my parents came, we went to a bunch of the UK, but this year in March, we're going to Paris for my birthday. We're taking the Eurostar there, so that should be really fun. And then in July, I'm trying to plan a trip there. And then my friends also want to do maybe April, do Barcelona. So I actually really want to start taking more leave and traveling like maybe every 3 months, just because we're only young once. It's kind of hard with Mariah, I'll be honest. Like, she's a toddler now. She's not as easy as she was when she was a baby, so that'll be something we'll definitely have to figure out, but I do not want to waste this opportunity. My next resolution 5, is to film more. And that's because, like I mentioned before, I got so caught up in the numbers and trying to be successful and trying for this to be my full-time job that when I wasn't growing how I wished I were, it just got disheartening. But I like filming to actually film and to talk about things, and the editing process and the uploading process, and it just gives me an outlet. This has become my actual hobby. My hobbies before used to just be like shopping. Shopping's my hobby, and that's an expensive hobby. So I'm going to make this my hobby again, connecting with you guys, being real, being honest with you guys about my life, about my diet, about my journey, about my ideas and my life as just a young woman. So that is my resolution number 5, is to just film more. So number 6 is find other hobbies besides shopping, and hello, we just covered that. I don't think when I made this list I thought about filming and YouTube and Instagram as my hobby, but definitely I'm trying to dive back into that. I'm not ready to set like a confirmed upload schedule because things change, and I'm actually like, I hesitated filming today just because I have like 3-day-old hair and I have to work out this afternoon, but I couldn't waste a day. I really want to get back into this, so we're gonna disregard that one and move on to resolution number 7. So my 7th So my 7th resolution is to go back to school. This one is a hard one for me because if I do want to invest more time in YouTube, and I am already working a full-time job, going back to school the way I want to go back to school is going to be really difficult. I want to go back to school as a full-time student, and since I am a veteran, I have like $100,000 to use, and they'll pay me to go to school. So I'll get a monthly check for books and I'll get a monthly check for housing that'll just go right into my savings account. So I want to go back to school full-time, which means I have to take at least like 4 classes, I believe, but I'm already working a full-time job. I'm already trying to do YouTube more, and I'm already trying to be more organized in my house. So I want to do it. I just don't know if I'll drown. But the good thing about my job is that it gets slow at times, and I work at a computer all day long. I can kind of multitask and do school there. So it's just a matter of balance. I'll let you guys know how that goes. I'll of course keep you updated, but it's kind of something scary that I'm kind of just like looking at right now because I just have to figure out my time, you know. But if you guys are like a full-time student and like working, or just even going to school with a toddler and working, let me know how you do it, because that is excellent time management skills that I need help with. Number 8, and this will wrap up this video. I don't have 10, but my number 8 is to spend less time on my phone. And this is kind of like a weird one because I don't post that often on Instagram. I don't post that often, but I am there watching other people's Snapchats and seeing other people's Instagram posts. And a lot of time, especially Instagram, I start comparing myself. I start comparing numbers and engagement and how like easy people make it seem to connect to other people, and while I'm like struggling, or how great their life is and how I wish I had a Gucci bag, or like a vacation time, or time to get a facial. So I want to spend less time on my phone. It's kind of like a double-edged sword. I want to spend more time on my phone, like uploading and being present in a positive way, and less time comparing myself to other individuals. Did I explain that good? I feel like I explained that good. But yeah, you guys, that's really it. This video was super casual. Please let me know if you like want, or if you have video ideas or video requests, or if you're okay with casual videos like this. I am so happy to be back. I'm glad that I'm trying to make this work for me, and hopefully you guys will benefit in the meantime with more frequent uploads. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions down below. I will be there replying to you guys as well. And I'm gonna sign off now. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.